Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 Alive and in Technicolor CinemaScope, Dolby Sound, and all that stuff, which is a total lie. I've got a Pixel 4a, and that's all the equipment I have. But having said that, moving right along, good morning. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and right now I just went, phew. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it, or it ain't going to get done. And then what else? Let's take a look at our thinger here this morning. Where's the thing? Here it is. Find the switch here. See this thing? Somebody sent me this. If I can turn it on. Doo-doo. Feliz Navidad. Doo-doo. Feliz Navidad. Doo-doo. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and all that stuff. I gotta put this back over here so it doesn't fall off. Got it. Anyway, moving right along. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
What kind of music do bunnies like best? Hip hop.
Hip hop. Got it. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
The
The temperature here in Fort Clark Springs is 46 with a high of 77. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
the current temperature in Faribault is 9 degrees. Due to current wind conditions,
Faribault?
it feels like it's
What the
2.
hell is Faribault? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The current temperature in Fairbanks is 8 degrees.
Well, that's a
Due to current
heat
wind
wave.
conditions, it feels like it's -4.
Anyway, what else? The noon video, the nooner, will be a driving video probably because I have to drive to Marble Falls, Texas today, which is a 5-hour drive for me one way. It's about 200, a little over 200 miles, but I drive about 50 to 60 miles an hour, and it's mostly farm to market roads. Well, yeah, probably. But anyway, having said that, and then tomorrow we got to go see the sturgeon, as in surgeon, and get cut on. I dread the out of that. But anyway, because it's about a week to 10 days of healing. And when you're old, you heal really slow, you know. But having said that, moving along, what do we got? We did that. And now we don't have to, we can do anything we want to. So, because we're in charge of us, we are rangers. This is Hugo Brutus on the tiny home. Got a lot of comments on that tiny home, I mean to tell you. For $16,000, it should have dry wood and flooring. Yeah, it should, but it doesn't. Don't worry about what it should have. What does it have? You got me? You know what I mean? Don't worry about what's going to be. Worry about what is. I mean, you can be aware of what's coming, but you better take care of what's right in front of you. Anyway, reduce your property taxes. The Dog Man Chronicles. Check that channel out on YouTube. That's Jim and his dogs. Makes good sense to have as much as you can, or save as much as you can. Good deal, Rusty. Thanks. The savings can feed the goats. The old goats. We'll give you a double goater this morning. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, you can get these on Amazon. They're called, what are they called? The Screaming Goat. And they both stink. Let's go down here past some of these. William on the tiny home says, when you moving in? I already moved into a tiny home. I already got one. This is Glitter Sparkle. She said, I saw this in Indiana for $9,995 to start. See? So see there, you can get cheaper. All you got to do is drive to Indiana. Nothing to it, guys. Where are we at here? Let's go down and see if we can find some of my guys here. This is Jonathan Avila. This guy has no clue what he is saying. Waltzing Matilda. Jonathan, welcome to Matilda. Jonathan Avila, Avila, is going to feed Matilda. Thank you very much. This is the trash can that gets all the off-the-wall comments. What do you mean I have no idea what I'm saying? I'm just reading what was there, guys. But anyway, Jonathan, meet Matilda. Now, for breakfast you had what, Matilda? She had waffles, scrambled eggs, sausage, hash browns, and orange juice. I do that a lot, don't I? I talk about waffles because I used to like them. My mother used to make them till the waffle iron broke. and then we didn't have them. I tried to fix it myself. I wanted them so bad. Anyway, let's go down here. Martin Holt on the tiny home. Do you think they would deliver it to the UK? Sure they would. Hell yeah, no charge. Caleb Hawkins, where's the foundation? Well, Caleb, I don't know. Duh. God damn. Where's the foundation? Yeah. The children's storybook teller. Feliz Navidad. That was on Comment Call. Kathy Losasso, I guess. Tiny home, great find. I love this, but hooked up with faucets, electricity, and laminate floors. Wow, ideal for me and so many others. Awesome share. Well, there's somebody that got it. You'll love this one. Here's another guy that knows building material costs to the penny. This is on the tiny home, and this is Nick Sluka. That's Sluka. 16,000, but when it's all insulated and furnished and put on a piece of land, it will definitely cost over $100,000. Just imagine how nice of an RV or boat you could get with that. Probably have better, faster resale value too. Yeah, Nick, you got a lock on life, baby. This is Al M. So what holds the shingles on? Glue? Can't see any nails through the roof. Boy, you got to get a life. You don't know how composition shingles stick? Yeesh. They don't use, never mind. Well, they do actually, they do have nails. There's nails there. But anyway, Danny Lobo. For that price, I could buy a super nice travel trailer and with money left over. You sure could. You know what else you could buy? You could buy one of the largest trash cans in the entire world and live in it. Ding. Anyway, moving along, Big John. Big Bad John. Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245. Big John. In fact, the guy that sang that song has a boat in somewhere around Galveston or somewhere where they live. And it's the name of the big yacht is called Big John. Big Bad John. Dustin Eball. Nice house, great price. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Oh, this is Matilda. If I wanted to, you'd weigh 5,000 pounds. This comes from Coolness, which is a very uncool comment, but it says, that house is a POS, which means what? It doesn't mean it's positive. Well, goodbye, Coolness, to hotness. Oh, hot toddy, Matilda. Waltzing Matilda. We'll just call that a hot dog. You're getting too much to eat, babe. Dustin Eball. Nice house, great price. Thank you. It's something, let's see. We can find somebody I know here. Here we go, Michael. I like this video. That was on Blue Skies, nothing but blue skies do I see. Anyway, let's go on down here. Here we go. Iman Blanco. Could use this as a little storeroom too. Make a little community and bam, you own a little outlet. Whatever. Thank you. Brian Martin. I wonder how that compares to stick building it. I don't know how that compares. Majestic Mabel on the dead cat or sleeping tomcat. Majestic Mabel says, that cat looks just like my tomcat named Socks. Well, let me tell you, that cat in that video I did on that tomcat, that's the biggest tomcat I've ever seen. I bet that tomcat weighed 12 pounds or 14. It's big. And lazy. Richard Burnstead. It's a shed, not a home. If you're living in it, it's a home. If you're putting stuff in it, it's a shed. Here we go. Here's reduce your taxes on the homestead exemption. Louis Pepperay. Your kitty has 9 lives. Let one of them pay any taxes. Okay, that's good thinking. Now back on your meds. H. Hall. Reduce your property taxes. So if no one is paying taxes, how do they cover services? Just asking. Well, let me say this, H. Hall. I didn't say I wasn't paying any taxes. I was just saying it reduced the amount I was paying. So everybody here is paying taxes, and it's a very small community. Thank you very much. Comment call. Arian Tejeda. Nice to meet you. Just subscribe to your channel. Well, thank you, Arian. Welcome to my world. Anyway, Welcome, Arian. You're a good ranger now. You are in the club, babe. You are one of the gang. You are one of 60,000. Let's go down here to, here is one on the cat again, J.A., the cat that ate the rat. Well, that cat could eat a possum. Okay, here we go. Bob Abui on the tiny home. I went to Home Depot, measured out one of their barn-style sheds, and built my own with way better upgrades for about a third of what they wanted. Well, see, son, let me wake you up here, Bob. They're charging for labor and materials. Okay, you went and bought the materials and put it together yourself. Is that cheaper? Yeah, it'd save you about 50%. This is X Johnny 1000 on the tiny home, larger than my apartment and less than a year's rent. Double the price to make it livable, and it's still an amazing deal. You are using your thinger up here now. That's called a brain. Good thinking. Less than a year's rent. That's about right. Yeah, if you're paying $1,500 a month rent, you might want to start looking for a piece of land somewhere. Vincent Freeman, they are now 21,000 painted or 19,000 unpainted. They all went up already, huh? Oh, yeah, because they're probably selling the crap out of them. This is Stanley Roberts. Where is the bathroom and the toilet? Well, somebody suggested just cutting a hole in the floor. I don't know how that would work for you, Stanley. This is Zero Cool List. Rip off on the tiny home. Well, rip off. You know, I ought to feed you to Matilda, but she's had enough to eat today. J.A., reduce your property taxes, the next two here. J.A. and John Ragusa. J.A., is it worth it? Hell yeah. Good for you, Rusty. Way to go. Texas is the best state for property tax. Have a good day. Yeah, well, you know, my property taxes on my tiny home run about $220 a year now. Is that good? Yep. John Ragusa. Income and property taxes will become a thing of the past. Things are happening at a rapid pace now. Once the Fed and IRS are established or abolished after the cabal and deep state, Well, whatever you think, John, man, he's back on the world is ending syndrome. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Remember Chicken Little? Probably 90% of you don't. I guess they don't tell those little things in school anymore. Hasid Lafrey. 16 grand, you can get a house for that with plumbing. I'm sure you can get a nice one, Hasid. I'm sure you can get, not in the United States, you're not. John Miller, I think it can be built for less. Yeah, it can be. You know, half of that price is labor, okay? So you do build it yourself, you could build it for $8,000 or around 8 or 10 probably. World Traveler Don Lesky. For residential use in Washington State, building codes require 2x6 walls and I believe a back door and an indoor toilet, Well, just add those things and you're good to go. Not a big deal, huh? And here comes Pup Shades. And this is an individual that is very intelligent, extremely knowledgeable in building and very courteous, very courteous. Well, let me read you his comment now. Pup Shades. You work all your life to end up living in a pig stall like this. Sorry, stupid people, we are being robbed. Not robbed, just robbed. Ding! Unpopular opinion. This is the person's name. GAF Shakewood, 30-year shingle on that beach, whatever. Comment call. Here's one on comment call. Lily Monier, M-A-N-I-E-R, Monier. I had a rough day. Well, you know, we don't care what kind of day you had, Lily. If you had a bad day, you don't need to tell us. Here we go. Came across your page and now I'm smiling. Positive vibes in the air for all of your videos. Definitely worth a subscribe. Also, I could not believe when you said there's actually people who are hating on you. Oh, God, for what? Being awesome? No, that's just people. Believe me, if you try to be, if you're a happy person and you're enjoying your life, there are those that are going to come after you like a mad dog. Why? They can't stand it because they aren't happy. They're miserable. And miserable people always attack happy people. Why? Because it scares them. Carl T. Marble Falls is near me. I'm dead. Small world. Well, that's a shame that you're dead, Carl. Or Colt T, I'm sorry. He's dead. Well, Colt, I'm glad you left a comment though. Stephen Koski on the cat says it's a possum. Yeah, no, that's a cat. You know it. I know it. This is KP. I wouldn't mind living in one of these in my retirement days. Ha ha. Here we go. This is C. Sabio, I guess. S-E-S Sabio. He sounds like Mr. Mackey from South Park. Okay. Well, Mr. Mackey from South Park probably sounds like me because I was probably here way ahead of him. This is Alex Quintero. That's one hell of a deal for a house, some plumbing and a composting toilet, drywall and some carpet, whatever. Yeah, you got a generator and you're good to go. No kidding, Alex. See, there's you using the old noodle again. Richard Sally. With the way, never mind, we got a little politics going here. Here, we skipped that one. Diana Duncan, here we go. I used to work for Home Depot 12 years in garden and customer service and sold a lot of tough sheds. I can tell you that the $16,000 price is the base price for this unit. The sign even says starting price. I agree with that. The sign also reads upgrades shown on display, then lists the upgrades. Whatever, anyway, he's talking about guaranteeing this and guaranteeing that. But he never says, I love the product, which is one reason I was able to sell so many. My guess is that even with the upgrades shown, you're still looking at a very reasonably priced tiny home. Well, that's very good. Thank you very much. You're a very helpful person. Tory Ladybird. The plastic he tapped on is not insulation, is it? I live in the UK and thought it was a vapor barrier. Well, couldn't a vapor barrier be considered insulation if it helps keep the house warm and dry? Couldn't it? Adam Sorrell, if you paid $16,000 for that, man, you're an idiot. Well, you know what, Adam, you're an idiot because I'm not gonna feed you to Matilda. Matilda's gained too much weight, but you are gone. You know, never mind. I'm not gonna do that to him. Let's just do this. There we go. Anyway, guys, moving right along. We'll do a few more here, and then I got to get ready to go to. Well, I got to do my walking, and then drive to Marble Falls, and I got to pick up a key to my Spark on the way in Uvalde, hopefully at a key place. Arturo Cuevas, XRP, whatever that is. Rich R, how heck yeah, that'll work. Way to go, Rich. Positive thinking. Perfect for one or two people. Way to go. Skylight Cash Crop. I got to go make some money. Good thinking. This is cool. Also looks somewhat sustainable. I like the layout too. Definitely has a ton of potential. See, that's thinking out of the box. You know what I mean? You didn't just crawl in the hole and cover yourself with a bed sheet of negativity. You started thinking, well, I can do this, I can do that. This is Mike Goodman. I am having a 12 by 32 shed delivered. Single story, got a 6 by 32 foot porch, $16,300 delivered. Set up on 5 blocks on each of the 4 runners. 3 foot by 9 light door, double 3 foot door on the back, metal roof, premium painted, 5 windows. All doors and windows are home grade, 12-inch OC floor joists. No, you see there, he got a home for $16,000 delivered. Way to go, Mike. Congratulations. We'll do 3 more. Sashi Smith on the cat. Sleepyhead, cute. Yeah, the old Tomcat was cute. That's why I did the short video. Frank Chartrand needs bigger windows. Get them. That guy, hi to you. Anyway, guys, with that in mind, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, which is about 40 miles from the U.S.-Mexico border, Texas-Mexico border. This is Rusty 78609 in a tiny home. There's a motorhome parked there that I've got sold. I've full-time RV'd and fixing to get back to it soon. I've been full-time RVing for 25 years, and I bought this as a home base. And now I'm going to get me a what do they call it? A runaway camper, cool camper, and what do you call it, van? Ford Transit Connect. But anyway, got them both on order, 4 months. Anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. That's the Carpe diem clock showing it's Wednesday morning. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Hasta luego. Oh, no, scratch that. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. If you're going to buy something from Amazon, might as well use the link, huh? Why not? No, that's the only way to do it. That Patreon crap and all that other stuff, you don't get anything for it. Well, it's kind of like being a member of PBS or something, you know what I mean? But for me, I tried the Patreon. I think I've still got a couple of people that are sending money that way, and that's fine. If you choose to do Patreon, that's great, but I'm certainly not promoting it. Amazon works for me. Use the Amazon link. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight. Why? Because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack, snack, snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is eat less. That's the only mathematical equation that works. That's it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. Do it several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch. Why do I stretch my hands like this? Because I'm 76 years old, and I don't want to get that old stuff that causes your fingers to get weak, or whatever. But anyway, stretch, 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 stretch. Swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have, every memory, every dream, everything. Okay? So, add good ingredients. Ta-da! Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the whole freaking world brought to you by talking heads, paid millions to get in your heads and get the ratings up. Will they lie, exaggerate, whatever they need to do to survive? Yes, they will, just like you would if you were in that position. They're human just like you are. So, read the news. Takes all the emotion out. Okay? Better than that, do your own research. Ta-da! How genius. You know what I mean? If you want to find out something about what's going on, check it out. And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And what else? At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will probably be something along the driving, because I'll be driving for 5 hours to Marble Falls, Texas. Enjoy your day. Adios. Bye-bye. Happy Wednesday to you.